News.
A Long Island financier will today face charges stemming from an alleged Ponzi scheme that lost investors hundreds of millions of dollars. Nicholas Cosmo denies the whole thing, but his clients say he's left them in financial ruin. CBS2's Deborah Garcia live in Central Islip, where Cosmo will be arraigned. Deborah?
Well, Dana, of the $370 million Nicholas Cosmo is accused of scamming from his clients, investigators have only managed to find $746,000, leaving thousands of people wondering if they'll ever see their money again.
Nick, are you the bad guy or the scapegoat?
More than 1,500 people trusted Nicholas Cosmo with their money, their life savings, and now it's gone.
I got $100,000 in there. It didn't exactly come to me easily.
Cosmo's company, Agape World, offered high-interest bridge loans, using private equity to lend to small businesses and construction firms. Investigators say, quote, the investigation has further revealed that subject companies have been operated in a manner consistent with what is commonly referred to as a Ponzi scheme.
I'm really upset about this right now.
How long have you been trying to get it?
I've been trying to get it now for over 6 months.
Anxious customers watched as the feds carted off boxes of documents from the company's Hauppauge headquarters. Agape, which features a photo of the Brooklyn Bridge on its website, stopped paying dividends months ago, citing financial problems. According to investigators, over $370 million of investors' money has been lost.
I'm very worried that it's not going to pay out.
How much do you have?
About $250,000.
And Cosmo will be arraigned later on today on one count of mail fraud. Now, back in the late 1990s, Cosmo went to federal prison for defrauding his clients. That's the latest here live in Central Islip. Deborah Garcia, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Deborah. A mother in Queens and her 3 children were seriously injured this morning when flames swept through their home. Fast-moving fire gave residents little time to escape. CBS 2's Jay Dow reports.
As firefighters surrounded this Woodhaven, Queens row house on 93rd Street, Thomas Colon expressed concern for his neighbors who had to be rescued from their 3rd-floor apartment.
Gentleman, he has 3 little small children, and they pulled him out unconscious.
Witnesses say a mother and her 3 young children were carried out of the building unconscious.
One adult patient was in cardiac arrest. 1 child left in cardiac arrest. The 2nd child left in respiratory arrest, and the 3rd child left with in very serious condition also from the smoke inhalation.
Officials say the fire started on the 2nd floor at about 5 a.m. The smoke spread quickly, forcing tenants out of their beds and onto the street. Fire marshals are still investigating what caused this fire, but a resident says he noticed a spark coming from one of the wires that runs along the back of the building.
I see in the back a lot of fire and smoke.
We sleep and they start the fire for the cable, that's it.
One of the electrical lines, you're saying?
Yeah.
All of the displaced families are now under the care of the Red Cross.
So just hope and pray they're going to be okay.
And their caring neighbors. In Woodhaven, Queens, Jay Dow, CBS 2 News.
And at this hour, the mother and her 3 children remain in the hospital, and they're still listed in critical condition.
President Obama heads to Capitol Hill today to deal with